From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now, Freddie Freeman. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And next for L.A., Hye-Sung Kim. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kim with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That one way inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And there's a foul ball.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ball one. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses across to first. Out number 3. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And that one in the air center field. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox. This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball.
Double play ball to second. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. Here's Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. Alonso with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's...
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. McNeil scores. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive with the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Holmes back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. And they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Lindor working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Alvarez, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, James Outman. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Back to the top
Freeman.
of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Edman makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte. Late swing fouled off. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is even. 1 out, base is empty. That one not close. 3-2 now. Back foot slider struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Up next for the Mets.
Man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Base knock, center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Betts chasing that time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first, and Betts is gone.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ohtani up to third on the wild pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Count is 3 and 2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That to right. Soto squeezes it, and that is that. One left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And downstairs.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lindor batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holmes back to work. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
In the air, left field, down the line. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Now batting, the center fielder,
James Outman will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Back to the mound, he's got it. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And we're back. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for three.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One away with a runner at third. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. McNeil stands in now and watches strike one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around second is Marte. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. What a play. Inning over.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
two
way
strikes.
outside. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls,
Pretty
2
frugal
strikes.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now for the
Angeles.
bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
22.
mound. Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
He's thrown the
Kershaw.
ball very well overall this season. He's been really
That's a
tough
ball.
to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming. Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Up
any
next, for the
vibration in your
Mets,
hands whatsoever.
shortstop,
Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a
Francisco
baseball much
Lindor.
better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off
1
that
ball, 2
pitch
strikes
down.
the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Got him. 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. They get the force, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Now
Dedniel
pitching for
Nunez.
the New York
Should be a
Mets.
good first matchup for him
Number
here. He's been
72.
doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up. You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's to third. Vientos. Slings it across, and Hernandez is out. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that extends the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Fouled off down the right side. Kershaw deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting the center
So
fielder,
up next for New York, Jose Siri. And a foul ball. That's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In there at the knees.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Young.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. And he went around. Just enough that time. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And there's a ball.
2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Haesung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball,
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quiet.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan. Soto swings through it for strike 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 12th of the season is 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Trinan, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. That one pushed foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Lindor around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Outman makes the play, and that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Late swing fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's Mookie to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez collects, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So two down. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton. He represents the go-ahead run. First pitch, not close.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.